And first tonight, a pair of attempted ATM thefts leaves two tri-state banks with damaged machines and police officers wondering if the cases could be connected. One of those crimes happening in Hopkins County, the other here in the River City.
A 44 News reporter Marissa Patwa has been following the story for us all day. There she is live in Evansville with the very latest developments in the story. Marissa?
Just before 4 Sunday morning, two men attempted to steal an ATM at Hancock Bank in Madisonville using a Ford F-250 truck. Now, something very similar happened just before 6 this morning in Evansville, right here at the Heritage Federal Credit Union. Now, what's even more so interesting is that if these two cases are connected and the Evansville crime is not a copycat, that means these two thieves stole two trucks in hopes of committing the same kind of crime within the span of 26 hours.
It's a tale of two banks, both locations visited by a pair of thieves. In both cases, the burglary attempts were unsuccessful. In Madisonville, the suspects fled as soon as they tipped off the bank's security.
Whenever there's any tamperings with the ATM or the building, then what happens, the alarm went off and then our officers were able to respond.
In Evansville, the thieves used a similar type of vehicle and got a little bit farther, able to actually pull the ATM out from the ground. But for reasons unknown, abandoned it.
The ATM had been dislodged from where it was sitting. It was still in the parking lot, so the suspects were unsuccessful in retrieving the ATM.
And this is not the first time that something like this has happened in the tri-state.
Over the summer, where it was two guys in a pickup truck, chained their truck up to an ATM and took off with it. That was it was downtown area here.
Several years ago, they were trying something to this nature in Paducah, Kentucky, and so what they did is to all their local branches, they went and reinforced the ATMs even more to make it even more difficult for them to try to remove those machines.
Now, while the task force officers working on this case haven't officially linked the two just yet, they say it is very likely it is the same would-be thieves.
It's always possible. We don't want to rule anything out until we know for sure. You know, of course, that we understand that crime doesn't stop at the borders, whether it's the county line or if it's the state line.
And with the criminals still on the loose, officers are on high alert for when they may try to lift another ATM.
It's a trend that we're starting to see. Yeah, obviously, when these alarms come out, you know, and given that a lot of the snow and ice is gone, we'll probably have officers showing up quicker than what we had in the past.
Now, if these suspects are apprehended, they will be facing very serious felony charges, and they could very well be prosecuted in both Kentucky and Indiana, where both crimes were committed. Reporting live in Evansville, Marissa Patwa, 44 News.